hey, I want you to do me a favour. I want you to go get a piece of paper and a pen and come right back. You got it? Okay. Now, take that pen and in the middle of that piece of paper, draw a line. That line represents the negative that's been in your life. It represents the people, the places and the things that have held power over you, your life. It represents the toxicity. It represents the people that have held you hostage mentally, physically, spiritually. Now, how do you make that line smaller? Well, you can push it away, push the paper away and look at it from a different perspective. But what I want you to do is I want you to take that pen and draw a smaller line just underneath. Now that line at that point is you. Let's call that line victim. The one that's been overshadowed by all the things that have happened to us in our lives. You're that one that feels small and helpless and hurt. Now, how do you make that line bigger? Well, you can move it closer to look at it bigger and look at it from a different perspective. But what I want you to do is I want you to turn that paper upside down. And now look. What's the perspective now? The smaller line is on top and the longer line is at the bottom. You're no longer being overshadowed. And that smaller line at the top, that's gone from victim to survivor. From survivor to thriver. Those things that have happened to you in your life are no longer the roof. They no longer block the light. They're the floor that we stand upon. They're under our feet. It's the grass that we trample on. And that line at the bottom, it no longer matters, does it? Because we are on top of the things that have made us bitter and resentful for our whole lives. And all we needed to do was slightly shift the perspective to change the narrative. And if you want to change your narrative, all you need to do is slightly shift your perspective. You're the line on top, not the one on the bottom. You're in control. Be blessed.